Hi girls! Today is December the 13th, and since I am home alone, bored, which I've got housework to do, so I shouldn't be sitting my butt in the chair. I should be up doing work. But I'm lazy. I am taking vacation from work. I took vacation, paid vacation, which I don't know even why I would call it a paid vacation since I get paid less than $8 an hour. But anyway, let's see. Sorry, I was looking at my calendar. My vacation was December the 10th through the 17th or 16th, one of the two. But I've been home bored, haven't gone anywhere, haven't done anything. So yeah. But I did want to hop on here and make a quick video saying hi to everybody. Ugh, excuse me. But I don't know. Hubby and I probably won't be TTCing for a while. I had posted, I think a couple videos ago, that we might be adopting. That fell through. Nobody got information, so that's no longer an option for us right now. But hubby and I have been talking. We are so stressed right now with bills. Everything's piling up at once. Although hubby gets paid $10 an hour, and he's been getting maybe between 25 and 35 hours a week, if that it doesn't pay the bills. So I've been getting less than 20 a week. And this coming week they scheduled me for one day of work for 5 hours. Do you know how pissed that made me? Thought about calling the manager and telling them they could take this job and shove it because I don't want it anymore. I mean, seriously. Sorry about all my rants and raves here, but I'm pissed. I'll get back to what I was talking about in a minute. But they gave one of the new girls, who has been there maybe a month and a half, they at least gave her 12 hours. You're going to just give me 5? Really? I've been with Cracker Barrel for over a year. And you're just going to give me 5 hours a week? Yeah, buddy. Let's see how far that goes. But anyway, enough of that event. Back to what I was talking about. Since our bills, they're piling up on us. We have rent. We have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath mobile home, and it's $425 a month. And we have that. We have electric and water. Water isn't too bad because it's every other month, and it's usually less than $80, so that's not bad. But electric's been killing us, and we've been going to Rent-A-Center and Aaron's. We're in the process of switching over to get like furniture and all that because it's semi-affordable, if you could call it semi-affordable. But with our paychecks and our financial status, that's how we can afford it. But I no longer have insurance, to cut to the chase. And right now, without insurance, I can't go to the doctor. And then I can't afford to pay out of pocket to go to the doctor to get the medicine that I need. So, my yearning to be a mother has been put on the back burner for now. Which you have no idea how sad that makes me. I was telling my husband the other night, I feel like something's missing. He's like, I know where you're going with this. Or something like that. I know what you're talking about. I'm like, they don't get it. I don't know, it's hard to explain. They don't get it. I think our earning to be a parent is more, there's more there of a want to be a parent than men. I mean, I may be wrong, but that's the way I see it. I don't know. I say it, I don't know a lot, but that's just me. That's just my word. But since our financials, we're not in a good financial state to bring another human into our world right now. Granted, it would get the basics, but you know, I want that child to have a better life than I had, a better life than my husband had, like everybody else does. We're barely making it on 2 incomes alone, so there's no sense of us bringing another child into that. Hell, I've got my cat, and sometimes we can barely afford to feed it, so. I don't know. But anyway, I know this is going to be a boring video, so you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. Since it's almost the end of December, I am going to be making a couple of videos here soon. I should have done it this week while I was off work, but I want to do a update on my New Year's resolutions from last year's video that I made. I will put the link in the description box below. That is, if I can find the link to that video, but I'm sure I can. So just click down below and there should be a link to that video from last year. And then I will upload that and tell how all that's going and if I've achieved anything or what else is going on. And then I'm hoping if I can find the batteries to my flip cam, which surely I can, take some out of hubby's Xbox controllers. That would be kind of funny. Then he'd be mad at me when he goes to play zombies. But my ears are itching. But I'm hoping to get a couple clips and put them together and make a little video or slideshow or something of a day in the life, because I know I've never done that. Now I won't be able to do any from work because we're not even allowed to have our cell phones out, so yeah, that's a slim chance on that one. But I'll do what I can. And so far that's all I've got planned. Oh yes, today I called about a college. I have an appointment Tuesday at 9 o'clock to go see admissions. I am wanting to go back into school, to finish my nursing degree. I might change my mind, who knows. But I started college in August of 2007 and went from August of 2007 to July of 2011, on and off. Those were a couple of rough years for me in between there, so I had to quit school for a while. So, with that being said, I will work on my other videos, and I will talk to you girls later. Bye.